Welcome everybody back to our ASTON Villa career mode. I think this is episode 45. I hope you all have an amazing day. I want to straight away start with a look at the calendar. I will show you the games in the EuroLeague, so who we are playing against. It's Gladbach. Now let's talk about this. I told you I'm not interested in the EuroLeague, and I'm not interested in it. Sorry, but I'm not. So I thought I would simulate all games. Now we had the Schalke game, I played them because it's Schalke. And now I was thinking about playing the games against Gladbach. But the thing is, they're also not really interesting. And I want to finish this season quickly because I don't think we're gonna achieve something big in this season, but we still will qualify for Champions League. Next season we get the big players. Next season might be the last one or the second last, but I think probably the last season of this career mode. So I want to end this season quickly. Therefore I actually decided I will simulate the games against Aznar and Swansea. Because both teams are not that interesting, I will simulate the first game against Gladbach. In case it is a really close result, which means let's say we are just not winning. If we win, I will simulate the second leg as well. But in case it's a draw or we lose, then I would think about playing the second game against Gladbach as well. But that doesn't mean I will do. But I will maybe do. So I think we might actually simulate for the full month. And if you talk about April, Norwich not interesting, West Ham, Stoke, So I might just play like 2 games here, like let's say West Ham or Stoke, one of these two, and against Chelsea maybe, I'm not even sure. I think I will actually go for a lot in this episode, so we'll see. But my first decision was that I will definitely simulate the first game against Gladbach, and in case we win, I will also definitely simulate the second game. I will quick sim this 3-1. Boom, we do win with Schendera scoring goal and then missing a penalty. Injury, thank God, on their side. Schendera is missing the penalties. I'm not sure why, but at least he still scored a goal. So we get 3 points, and Crystal Palace lost, so we are now 5 points in front of Palace and 7 points behind a Man U and 7 points in front of Arsenal. And already 10 points in front of not 4th place, so basically 5th place. So I think we can go for the last 12 games quite quickly. The game against Man U maybe is gonna be interesting, but most games now should be not that interesting anymore. Next up, the game against Swansea City, who were really decent in the second season of this K mode, who were in the top 3, top 4 of the BPL, and not BPL, just Premier League now of course, for quite some time, but they dropped down a lot and now they're just a mid-table team again. They scored an early goal by Pulisic with the equalizer. Fosu with a straight red card. What did he do? He got off a goal. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know why we're losing. Why did he get a straight red card? Are we actually losing against Swansea now? Yeah, wow. We just lost against Swansea. That's disappointing. That is really disappointing. And I saw that Crystal Palace won, so they got a lot closer now. But why did we lose against fucking Swansea? I'm disappointed by that result. Timo Werner is back from injury. I still think I will keep Moes until he's in bad form. Or if I play for my second choice team and Timo plays really amazing, then I change it up. So I think for now I might actually... I'm not sure. There are 2 possibilities. One possibility is to use Werner just as second choice striker, so my second choice team, and Moes in my first choice team. And as long as basically Moes is not in some really bad form or Werner is in some amazing form, I won't swap roles. The second possibility is to swap roles now, use Werner as my first choice striker, and if he is not performing on the same level as Moes, then switch it back. I'm not sure yet what exactly I will do. Because I will simulate, I will put Timo for now my first choice team just because I will simulate, and of course he is a bit higher rated than Moes. But I'm not sure if I will keep it like this. So this is gonna be an interesting decision right now. Who is our first choice striker? Timo, who is the better player but was injured for a long time and didn't play that amazing before his injury, or Moes, who is in some amazing form since basically Werner is injured and he has to replace him. Really, I'm very unsure what I should do there. Here we go. First leg against Gladbach. They played just like us. We won 1-0 and then 4-0, and they did the same. We did it with Schalke, they did it with Lokomotiv Moscow, or however you pronounce the name. Gonna be interesting. I told you, if we win, I will simulate the second leg as well. If we don't win, I'm not sure yet. Hermann is playing as... I'm not sure. No, they're playing with 3 defenders just, but... We take an early 2-0 lead with Lozano and Werner scoring on his comeback. Moes scoring a third after he got sub in for Werner, so yeah. If we don't concede now, we don't 3-0 win. Come on, Lozano with an early goal, Werner his comeback, got subbed off for Morris. 3 minutes after the substitution, Morris scoring 3-0. And yeah, then I can definitely simulate the game against, so the second leg against Gladbach. Then we are already in the quarterfinals. I mean, the chance that they will now win by 4 goals against us is really small. So we are 99% through to the quarterfinals, so we could maybe win. And of course, just in case everything is like really shit in the remaining games in the league, and we actually are not getting a top 4, the EuroLeague winner is also getting in the Champions League. So we have 2 chances or 2 ways of getting in the Champions League, of winning the EuroLeague or getting the top 4. Right now, top 4 maybe not enough. Let's say top 3, because last season we were in the 4th place, but lost in the Champions League qualifying round actually against Ghent or Genk, not sure, one of these 2. So we either have to make sure that we get in the top 3, but we lost, for example, against Swansea, we are dropping a few points here and there, or we have to win the EuroLeague, and we are in the last 8 already. We can maybe do this. Game number 2. If we score 1 goal, this one away goal, they would have to score 5, and we are not conceding 5. So we only have to score 1, and we're definitely through. Panathinaikos is winning against Atletico. Arsenal is losing against Zenit, but they equalized. Okay. Nothing happening so far. I will not quick sim just because it is kind of an interesting game. But there it is. Lozano game with a goal. Moos in the West going a second. Right now we are winning 5-0. Can we keep a second clean sheet? That would be amazing. Panathinaikos winning 2-0 against them. Oh, 2-1. Okay. So we got a total of 5-0 win again. We won 5-0 against Schalke in total and now 5-0 against Gladbach in total. Where to? Please don't be injured. Don't do this to me. Please. Just don't be injured. Please. He's injured 4 days. Thank God, man. Thank God. We get nothing. That's the thing with the EuroLeague. In the Champions League, you get more money even by winning in the group stage. And here, even if you win both games in the round of 16 in the EuroLeague, you don't even get as much money as you get for 1 win in the group stage. That's why one of the reasons I don't care about EuroLeague. The money we get is like nothing. It's peanuts for us. We are in April. I will quickly do a squad report, just see if anybody was able to improve again. Ousmane Dembele gone up for the first time in this season. Imbo, he gone up +5 in finishing. And is improving a lot of stats. And long pass +4 and whatever. For the first time in this season he improved. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Juan Conrad gone up himself again. He is now 82 rated. He is almost on the level with Lafont. This dude is quite amazing. I can't even remember. I think we found him in Köln. Exciting prospect. He can core up quite a lot anymore. I think to an 85. So, I mean, 82 rated. 20 years old. 82 rated. Look at his stats. He is amazing. Rigon up himself again. He's now 79 rated with just amazing stats. Fernandez gone up himself. I mean, through the training he was really close, but he did it himself in the end. Gone up to the 77. I want to improve him one more time. His sprint speed now at 92. We have 2 EuroLeague games against Real Madrid. This is interesting, as on the one side it's Real, and I would really like to play against Real. On the other side it's just EuroLeague, but I think I will still play them actually. I think I will have a look real quick at West Ham, Stoke, Chelsea. See if I want to play a game there. If yes, I will play. If not, then I might actually play the both games against the one game against Real. I think next episode I would like to play against Crystal Palace and like Man U. So I think I will choose one of these games and play it, or simulate them all, and then maybe play against the first leg against Real. I'm very unsure so far what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be interesting. I will first of all have a look at these 4 teams. Norwich City can be simulated, they're second last. Stoke can be simulated, they're not interesting. West Ham can be simulated, they are now 12 points behind us. Chelsea, 7 points behind us. I think Chelsea was the second or third game, or was it the last one? It was actually the last, so we will simulate for the next 3 Premier League games. And then I will see if Chelsea is still interesting or not. Now, I wanna use my first choice team against Crystal Palace and Man U. Therefore, I probably would have to use my second choice team in both Real games. And then come first choice squad here and then here. So Norwich second, Stoke second, Real second, and West Ham, Chelsea, Crystal Palace and Man U will be first choice team. So we're gonna start by simulating with our second choice team. We should be able to win this quite easily. Neves is playing because Fulzmans of course got a straight red card last game. 3-1, boom, we do win 3-1 because Neves actually who has to play scoring 2 goals within 49 minutes, then Berg scoring a third. They get the goal in the end, so we don't get the clean sheet, but it's easy win. Neves with 2 goals. You don't see that often. Right now we are, okay, now we are 10 points in front of Chelsea. If it's gonna be 10 or more points to Chelsea, just on the day of the game against Chelsea, I think then I would simulate it. We are now 4 points in front of Arsenal, but okay, Crystal Palace still has a game in hand, so they probably will get in front of Arsenal. The second game is with our second choice team against, first choice team against West Ham, who won against Leicester, but they lost against Chelsea, unfortunately. 3-1, oh, they score, fuck's sake. 3-1, boom, we lose. Lozano's scoring quite a decent amount of goals, but why did we lose? The second game we shouldn't have lost, against Swansea and against West Ham. I simulated I think 4 league games and we lost 2 and won 2. That's not good enough. Arsenal is only 1 point behind us now. At least Crystal Palace lost, because otherwise, no, they only got a draw. Otherwise they would have been on 50 points. I'm not really happy with this situation right now. We're dropping too many points. We had only 6 points in front of Chelsea now. We have a game in hand, but we dropped too many points. Man U is almost gone. If we win against Stoke, it's only 10 points. Then we play against them at some point. We might still have a chance. But right now our goal has to be to defend second/third place. Especially because we have 2 teams who are just behind us. Marcelo going up again. Ball control 278. That's already enough. He is 81 rated, so I want to improve both just one more time. Now our second choice team against Stoke, who are throwing against Wolfsburg. Stoke is like the typical, like Leicester City in real life. They won the league in the second season of this game, so the first season we had in the Premier League. They did win the league by like easily, not even close. They easily won the league, but now they are just not even like mid-table to even worse than the mid-table. Sometimes fighting against relegation, something like Leicester. Not sure why we're losing again. 3-0 as well. Wow, not even a chance. What is going on? We're playing against fucking Swansea, West Ham, Stoke. They're not the worst teams, but this shouldn't be 3 losses. Okay, we dropped down quite a lot. We are now we lost second place. We are 13 points behind Man U. We are 2 points behind Arsenal, only 1 point in front of Palace, and only 6 points in front of Chelsea and West Ham. So the situation is getting worse and worse. And I don't really know why, because we should not lose this game. Yeah, I don't care. So we're gonna play the game against Chelsea. I decided that's the only game we're gonna play in this episode. I shouldn't have based it, I should have motivated, but I don't care. Don't even know if that makes a difference. We're gonna play the game against Chelsea. Want to get a win. So we are like 9 points in front of them. And yeah, that's the big goal. Here we go, playing away in Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. You know the league situation. We are just 6 points in front of them now, because we dropped a lot of points recently. Gonna have a quick look at the team. Oberberger from Diego Costa is left winger. What the fuck? Traoré on the right. Pasalic, Matic. A really interesting formation. Like, it's Chelsea and they're playing with 5 defenders. 5-2-3. Diego Costa's left winger does make sense. Traoré is okay, but they have Lucas Costa. They have Pedro. They lost Aznar, okay, but still, they shouldn't play it like this. Oberberger found this interesting. Pasalic, Matic, And then they have 3 I don't know. Their team is kinda retarded, to be honest, so I'm confident. I'm confident that we can win this game. It would be important. Oh, I made a mistake actually. It's not Diego Costa. He's not even playing. It is actually Douglas Costa, because of course it's D. Costa. So I thought it would be Diego, but it is actually Douglas Costa. So Douglas Costa is playing and Diego Costa is not even playing. That's an interesting decision to not even play with Diego Costa. I would definitely use Aubameyang as right winger, Costa up front, and Douglas Costa as left winger. That's what I would do. Here we have Timo running around decently. Can he score as well? Oh, you have to be kidding me. This is actually really happening every time. I said it like last to second last episode. Every time we miss chances, we hit the post. And of course, first big chance, everything is perfect. Everything I do there is perfect. And in the end, it had to hit the post. It's just so stupid. Marcelo can't cause it. Every time we have to hit the post, and of course then on the line and cleared. Can it not just once hit the post and go in? Or not hit the post, but just go in without hitting the fucking post? Really, every time we have to hit the post, man. It's just a fucking joke. Timo with the pass to Dembele. This might actually be the chance. Dembele with a shot, decent. Oh, we can't get the rebound. Damn it. 70 minutes played, Chelsea is only parking the bus and I can't go through because, of course, Chelsea, if there's one thing Chelsea can do, it's defend. And if they play with 5 defenders in the starting formation, and yes! Okay, I just want to say, and then park the bus as well, then it's so difficult to create a chance. And then David Luiz makes the big mistake. 72nd minute and we do score. We lose the ball here and then he passes it straight in the run of Dembele, who then finishes it. Yes, oh thank God. Not Parker Bus too defensive, but ultra defensive now. They finally scored. Gonna be interesting to see what Chelsea is doing now. I mean, the whole time they were just parking the bus. Are they gonna go attacking now or are they still going to park the bus? I would not have a problem if they still park the bus. Oh, thank God David Luiz made the mistake, man. It was so frustrating because they can defend so well. You can't go through. Let's just get these 3 points, please. Just get the clean sheet. 3 points would be really important. 2 minutes injury time. 1 is already gone. And the ref blows the whistle. Oh, thank God David Luiz makes the mistake. Except of this, it was really difficult. But you can see they had 2 shots, not even 1 on target. They parked the bus the whole time. But once they make a mistake and Dembele scores it, thank God, 3 really important points in the fight for second place. We're gonna simulate until the next game and then I will have a quick look at the league table. Okay, so 31 games are played, we are still second. 7 games to go, 21 points to get, so we will definitely at least be 8th place. The chance that we are drop out of the top 4 is really low because we of course won against Chelsea, West Ham also lost, so we are 9 points in front of 5th place. 9 points, and then there are a lot of teams, but the gap to 5th place is big enough that I would say we should not drop down to anything below 4th place. Right now it is a big fight for second between 3 teams. We could finish as second, that would be amazing. We could finish as third, that was my goal, and we could finish as 4th, which would be okay if we qualify for the Champions League in the qualification round. That's important. That is the most important thing. We have at least, of course, in the we have at least 9 more games, 7 league games, 2 EuroLeague games, or we have, if we go to the semi-finals, of course we have 11, and if we get in the final we have 12. So 9, 11 or 12 more games in the season. If everything works out, then in the next episode I will play against Real, Palace and Real again. Second next episode I will play against Man U, simulate a few games and play the first game in the semi-finals. And the third next episode we are ending this season. We are ending the league campaign and we play the second game, and the fourth episode, next episode, we would end this season. So in case everything works out, there are just 4 more episodes for this season. So we finish the season as around episode 50, and then the next season we will go, I think next season is going to probably be my last one, where I try to win everything, the Champions League title, the league title. So this last try to win it. If it doesn't work out, it didn't work out, but I think that's enough. If you want to see a 5th season, and I have fun to make a 5th season, or want to make a 5th season, I might do one, but I think season 4 is gonna be the last season of this career mode. What I want you to do is, I'm not sure if tomorrow I will continue with Aston Villa, or if I will not continue but go to play 1 or 2 episodes of AC Della. I might do that, not 100% sure yet. What I want you to do is to tell me, first of all in the comments, what do you think about doing a 4-5 season, what do you want to do, what do you want me to do, a 4th season, a 5th season, just tell me what you want to do, me to do basically. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, in the top right now I want you to vote and tell me if you think that we can go through or if we lose. So you can basically, I think the question is going to be, can we win, yes, no, or it's going to be like, who's going to win, Real or Aston Villa. It's up to you basically. I think I told you everything. Of course still the most Werner question, I think except of this everything is fine. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this episode, then it would be nice if you can smash a like button. That will help me out a lot. And I'm not 100% sure yet what I will continue tomorrow with. I might actually do a Citadel, I think I will, but maybe I will continue this. But I think I will take a break of this game mode and simulate through a few and play a few games with a Citadel. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, again, smash the like button. I will see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day, guys, and bye.